We don't care. Chanterelle or false Chanterelle. Doesn't matter, girl. I'm a fun guy either way. That has to be the worst joke that I've ever made on this channel.
Welcome, Chosen One.
Ace holes, assemble. Today we're playing a deck submitted by a viewer, CaptainMetal, who you might remember as the person who sent me and just in general got me into one of my favorite decks of the past few seasons, Armor Skellige. I'm a big fan of CaptainMetal. I keep saying Captain Beast because that's what I've written here, but CaptainMetal's decks. He focuses on a lot of Skellige decks, it seems, and they all seem pretty fun. So today, we'll be looking at a Beast deck by CaptainMetal using a lot of the new Druids, Alchemy, and the Crow-related cards, which is basically revolving around swarming beasts. So I'll be going over the new cards, because I'm assuming like you can look at the deck and recognize a lot of the cards if you've played Gwent for a little while. But we'll be going over the new cards and just in general, maybe some new combos that exist because of these cards. So, first off is the new Crow Mother. She spawns 2 crows on the row, which definitely has its benefits in this deck, because it's Swarm, it's Beast Swarm, and it's Beasts. That makes sense. But she has this really cool ability of whenever you play an alchemy card, you summon her from your graveyard to a random allied row. So it's a bit of recursion, a bit of carryover value. We do play alchemy cards to further our goal of swarming beasts, so she'll be coming back every once in a while, which is very, very good. I'm a big fan of that card. We have Axel 3 Eyes, which on the melee row, he will spawn a crow, making him a 7 for 7 with a little bit of swarm strats. But what we're really playing him for is the range row ability, boost self by 1 for each allied beast. I've gotten this guy to be pretty big. Very consistently, because we make a lot of crows, a lot of beasts. We have Roach coming out as a beast. We have Operator as a beast, who also makes a beast. So Axel 3 Eyes often very big. I want to mention Corrupted Flaminica is in this. I kind of misplayed around this card multiple times, but it still did okay. But all in all, I don't think this card needs to be in the deck. But it's fine. It's fine. We got the new Skellige removal card, Giga Scorpion Decoction. Damage a unit by 1, 6 times. So it has greatsword synergy, but we don't have greatswords. But it's 6 damage for 6 provisions. It's alchemy. It's a very good card. We have the new Crow's Eye Rhizome, or Rhizome, which is an alchemy card which spawns 2 crows, but if we have a druid, which often we will, I've never had a problem having a druid on the board, we spawn 3 crows. 6 for 5, very swarmy card, very beast swarmy card, which of course with Axel 3 Eyes does matter, the tags matter. Crow Clan Druid, this is a beast of a card. Pun semi-intended, because it's one of the... In a beast deck, it's one of the cards that's actually not a beast, but it's a beast of a card. Because we just pop down some crows, and then we can drop this girl as an 8 for 5. That is good value. Like, people play 7 for 5s with downsides, because it's so good. This is an 8 for 5 without a downside. Like, we can so easily trigger it that it's not a downside at all. Crow Messenger, this is a more interesting card than it may look like on the surface. Summon all copies of this unit from your graveyard. If you hold an alchemy card, also summon all copies from your deck. Now, generally, there will be very few instances where both of these lines of text will matter, but it's a standard 5 provision thinning bronze. Get them out of your graveyard. But then you can also res them, both at the same time. You get 2 beasts on the board, you get some swarm. But this is our primary operator target. It's not the most insane play when you do it, but it allows us to resurrect these for 9 points later. 9 points, 3 units who are beasts, and that's very good. You will see me pull this off in the video. It was mostly unsuccessful, but I did pull it off successfully once, maybe twice. Turns out Operator is probably still a bit too gimmicky, but because he's a beast and he does actually put a second beast on the board alongside him, he's not that bad. And our secondary Operator target is Savage Bear. Not as good as it used to be, but it's a beast, it's okay. And as an Operator target, it's okay. I'm not too keen on them, but I do realize why they're in here. And we do play the new stratagem Cursed Scroll. Look at the top 3 cards from your deck and draw one. Then put a card from your hand at the bottom of your deck. So we're kind of giving up that extra tempo from a tactical advantage just to fix our hand, improve the consistency. I almost never went first when recording these 6 or 7 games that I recorded. You will of course not be seeing all of those. But when I did, this was a very nice stratagem to have. Fixing your round 1 hand is actually very good. So I approve of Cursed Scroll. I was kind of worried that the fact that it doesn't actually give you points would be a weakness, and it still is, but the card is still pretty interesting. And I think it did pretty well. Other than what I've already mentioned, we just have standard alchemy and swarmy stuff. Crystalkinesis, Bone Talismans, even Germain, because he lost a provision and is now pretty good. And he spawns 4 beasts. It's really good. I had a lot of fun with this deck. And I want to keep improving on it. I want CaptainMetal to be able to improve this deck to the best of its capabilities. And that's where you guys come in. Every now and then I do want to highlight decks submitted by you guys, so we can all work together, give feedback to each other. You can give feedback in the comments, just to help bring fun, interesting decks to the forefront and help them become as optimized and as consistent, as strong, and as fun as they can be. So if you have any suggestions on how to play this deck, it doesn't matter if you've play tested it or not, or you just looked at it. If you have any suggestions, do leave them down below. Myself and CaptainMetal would really appreciate it, and anyone who's interested in playing this deck and want it to be good will also appreciate it. So let's all help each other out. I'm here to provide you with a platform where you can get your decks out there. So if you have decks that you want me to try, that you want me to open up to the public and get some feedback on for you, just send them to me. I can't guarantee that I will play it, but if it looks interesting, I will try my best to give it a go. So, feedback down below, all that good stuff. Whew, I think I've rambled enough. I think it's about time we jump into some gameplay. I've got some fun games for you today, so enjoy those. If you do, down below is where the good stuff happens once you've enjoyed something. My shoulders hurt. That's not an excuse for being dumb, but I just noticed it. Gameplay is coming up next. Alright. We are unfortunately playing in casual because as of recording this, the season has ended and not yet restarted. But hopefully we'll be playing against some decent stuff. We didn't draw any Operator or Crow Boys. Reinforced Trebuchet. I mean, I guess we just get Ermion for this. Ermion, of course, is a druid, so he fulfills the condition himself, making that a pretty big play and giving us a bunch of crows. So we got this again as a 6 for 5. We got these couple of 8s for 5, and then we can just pop this guy down and save Germain for round 3 when we also pop this guy down. It could be pretty cool. So in order to not lose beasts, we're gonna do that. It's very nice. Blue stripes. Stop pinging my weak crows. This is a really cool card though. Really nice. Oh, she's taking care of a wounded crow. Oh, he's got new cards. He's got new cards. These are cool. I mean, for shield NR, you get 2 units with shields. It's so awesome. So what are we looking at here? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Not bad. Oh, it's also good for crew. That's right. That's insane for crew. I like this. Like, I kind of want to play this. But then our operator plan is pretty stuck on those, which is good. So let's go. I'm not going to take off a shield. Not worth it. Alright, we're going to pop the big boy. It's so great. Let's go.
Entwined as a braid.
Entwined as a braid. Like my braid? It's a Santa braid. What's the matter, big brother? You're scared of your little sister's tight ass? You know what? I don't mind one video getting demonetized. I don't make that much anyway. We did it. We won on even. Against pincer maneuver. Oh yes. Can I get an operator? Yes. He's a beast. This is a beast. She spawns beasts. Alright, so I'm kind of thinking, if we get an opportunity to... How many beasts in here? 1, 2. Yeah, I don't know how far we're gonna go with this. Yay. Of course, like, if we play this before we res these, they are 3 extra beasts in the graveyard. Which, when you're going for beasts in the graveyard, I don't have alchemy in my hand. So this won't summon all copies from the deck. Do I keep it and then mulligan it and then res this with an alchemy in my hand and then do it? I'm gonna try that. Yay. This is so fun. So I'm probably not gonna go for it. Whatever going for it means. Oh, baby. Shit. That's one more point than I was okay with him getting. Why don't I have an alchemy in my hand? Why? What's wrong with me? Thank you. Okay, no, we gotta go for it. We're going for it. Yes. We're in a comfortable position. It's round 2. We won round 1 on even. If I want to play a 3 strength do nothing, that's my prerogative. We do have a really decent push here, and then next round, if we get Just a phrase blessing. Something. We don't actually even need that. Oh, here we go. Got his leader. We got his thing. Oh, if he gets 2 siege engines, he didn't. But with this, you can actually do that in 1 turn. Pincer maneuver on Roche. What did he kill? He killed Roche. Okay. Ooh, that bombardment is gonna hurt for the cows. Maybe we do something else first. I could take off the shields if I'd cared about this round. I mean, no. I don't think he's playing King Ragnar. But if he had been playing King Ragnar, or at least more shields, then of course I would have known. That's pretty good. Don't kill the crow. You know, you had 1 job. We got his leader. We got this. We actually have... I'm gonna do it. I'm out. My plan is to never tech artifact removal against these because I don't want that to happen. If my opponent plays one of these, I want them to be able to pull it off. And if it turns out to be overpowered in some way, then, you know, just nerf it. Take artifact removal out of the game and just nerf the cards.
Mind your words and who you address and how you address them.
I mean, I could. Do I have the removal for it? No. So why would I? Why would I do anything? Check it out. That's my boys. Damn it, I should have played Fulminica first. I messed up. How many beasts? 1, 2, 3, 4. She is 8 points. Oh god, is it shield? Should I be purifying? Like, what's my res here? Him. Okay, yeah, we're just going full strength, I think. Like, it's still not necessarily King Ragnar. You really think that's the card you should be killing? I gotta wait with this for a little while. You know what? 8 for 7, and that's after I messed up. That's not bad. If I hadn't messed up, that would have been 10. Jesus Christ. You killing a crow? You killing a crow, bro? Okay, so if I want to res another one of those, I need to play a beast right here. Uh-oh. I filled up the gosh darn row too much. Turns out it's not that big of a problem. Don't. Okay, so We can safely play the Germain cows, but then we're not gonna get this. But I can res, or I can get 3 crows. Do I have a druid? Yes, I do. Okay, that seems good.
I'll do what I can.
That seems very good. He's probably gonna ping this, so like we have room anyway, but I mean we have room. We have room.
At last, a worthy opponent.
I hope we can trust him.
I gotta do it.
Begone! Begone, you devils!
I need him to see how Beast Skellige pooped him in the mouth. Right in the mouth. That was fun. That was cool. I am down with this. I legitimately want to play more of this, which is great, because I only have 1 match for the video so far, and I need more. And so yeah, my opponent was way lower level than me, but he was playing pincer maneuver. His deck was pretty solid, actually. I respect that man's deck.
Ah, my beauteous commands.
I think he's playing something similar. Oh god, if I could just draw one of the crows, this would actually work. Crow. Crow. We have this. We have this. Oh my god, we have this. If even this can't help us, then I don't think this combo is worth it. As cool as it is. Yes. Oh my god. This is probably going in the video just for the fact that we pulled it off. It took like 6 or 7 games, but you haven't failed until you've given up, and I just never gave up. So I succeeded. I just hope he isn't playing crows, in which case this would give him more points. But you know what? I don't care. It gives me more points. And he's playing Drakkar. Which means that he's probably not as deep into this as I am. I had an alchemy in hand. I got a druid. Oh my god, we can swarm pretty hard already. Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it. He's also playing some big Coronis. We just gotta out Coroni his Coronis. But is he playing the crows? That's the question. I mean, he might, and he's just saving it because he doesn't need it now. Alright. Against Skellige, I think we're good to just start purifying our own dudes.
Have ye nothing better to do?
I'm gonna do it at least, regardless of whether or not I should. We have Morkvark on the priest. And because we don't have any better targets to res, we're gonna Morkvark again with our leader, so... So good. So many Krolls. Let's see, on a pass, he only gains 3 points, so... Safe. And we're gotta get to work soon. Oh, I should have purified another one of my dudes. Purifying dudes. Now that's pure kek. Purely for the lulz. And for the extra points. Did you not hear what I said about being safe from the pass? Now I really wish I purified one of my dudes, because now I just lost the ability to do so. I hope that didn't mess up the audio like this. Yes. 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 I mean, no. Yes. We gotta think about the swarming potential. Like, we got 4, we got 5, we got... Oh my god. Are we actually putting too many units on the board? Never. It's never too many units. Oh, he's got a title. He's got a title. See what your toil can do against my Swimdle. Oh. I'd rather not. Let's see. We do have a backup alchemy if we draw one of them, so I'd rather not. Got him. Alright, we're gonna do it. We have nothing to res. With our leader ability. Yeah, look at these. Oh, you think you're swarming, eh?
I can help you if you wish.
Bow before mortal prayer.
Got him. 5 units. 1 turn. 2 girls and a singular cup. Which one's better? The first one. Because it's not disgusting. I do think we're swarming too much, but you know what? It's okay.
Serve her, virgin mother and crone.
Well then. Ooh, we could just kill that right now. That seems good. Raise plus thing. Bring it back. We still have an answer to it, but we made him do stuff. Okay. So we need 2 slots on the ranged row, which means we can't play this on the ranged row. We need 6 slots on the melee row, which means... I mean, we need 6 slots. Yeah, we need 6 slots on the melee row, which means we can exactly do this. So we got the melee row filled up, and then 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, well, then I guess it's not a concern at all. That was pretty good, though. That was pretty good anti-swarmation. With the delirium out of the way, I don't think he is playing more pings. I highly doubt it. Sure. Sure. I think it's just gonna have to be this. Like, it's an 8-point leader. It's not the worst.
You are weak.
Yes, because you do this before playing these. Why am I dumb twice? Why am I dumb twice? I could have had 3 more points. I could have been in the lead. We don't need the lead. We got the Morky Mork on this. We got the Ulfhedin on this. And we're not going tall. Except for our very last card, so...
Gods, not a moment's pace.
he's not gonna get as good of a Morkvarg as I am. I like that.
Some strong magic.
Ooh. I don't know why I even consider that. Because this is 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 points. Not bad for someone who is bad at Gwent, huh? Exactly. I mean, he's probably going to put something here, but in case he doesn't, we might as well. I mean, he's going to ping at it anyway. We'd be losing value. Kom alle sammen bli med til eventyrland 1, 2, 3.
Gods protect us.
Is he playing Beast Swarm on top of all of this? Part of me doubts it. No, I don't want to give him the Morkvarg. We lose 1 point off of this already 14-point card, just to potentially have it all ripped away from right under our feet. He acknowledged his defeat. Very good. GG. Getting close to rank 4. Yay. Woo! Win 5 matches. That's actually not bad. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, we've already gone over the semantics of that. You know what to do. Like and subscribe. Let me know what you are playing in the new Merchants of Ophir expansion. Excuse me. Let me and CaptainMetal know which changes you might have suggestions for. What? Which suggestions you have for changes for this deck. The Raging Bear really didn't do anything for me. So maybe we take that out. I don't know. I really like the deck. I really enjoyed it. And once I started managing my alchemy cards a little better, I had them in hand when I needed them. So it worked. The operator combo seems very unreliable. I pulled it off once. Or twice. Maybe twice. But like once, maybe twice in like 6 or 7 games. You know, we have secondary targets. It's beats on the board. So all in all, it's probably not a bad card. But, you know, it's... maybe there's something better we can put in the slot. Although I love Operator and would love to keep him in the slot. So yeah, any suggestions? Leave them down below. Any ideas for other decks that might be fun to play in the new expansion? Leave them down below. And I'll see you guys very soon. Have a good one.